Hello, my name is Dawnita Smith. My business is DawnCheRi'ck Salon. I am grateful for BGMP because it has kept me on the straight and narrow. It's kept me focused emotionally. It has kept me mentally. It is also in being surrounded by other like-minded women who are going through similar things is very important to have that support. So I'm definitely grateful for the support and this program. I wanted to be selected because of the fact that I knew that there was an emotional attachment that I have to my business. I've wanted this business for so long, since I was a teenager. And now that I'm here and I'm at this stage with it, I am so grateful for the opportunity to be in this business, to be in BGMP, because of the fact that it gave me more to look at, more substance, and that's what I was looking for. I knew that it would uplift me and help me uplift others as well in the program, as well as my business and my clients. I have opened I will open DawnCheRi'ck Salon because of the fact that I want to make a difference. I want people to feel good about themselves, and to do that, one way to help self-esteem is to look in the mirror and know that you're beautiful from the inside out. Whether you're male, female, binary, it doesn't matter who you are. It's just you're a person, and because of that, it can change everything for your day. You come in after work one day, like, I need to get my hair done, my nails done. I want to feel good about myself, but I'm not just there yet. So when you sit down in a chair and then afterwards you see what we brought out of you, is your inner beauty that's brought out, then you smile, you feel good about yourself, it boosts your self-esteem. So the platform is basically still added on to others that we give you or provide a positive image, and with that you have a boost of self-esteem, you look good, you're walking on the red carpet when you come out, so you feel like $1,000,000. That is what it's for, and that's what the why is. Plus it's also for my children. They have to know that you can do it no matter what and against all odds. It's helped me a lot. I've come into, with starting a business, you come into a lot of roadblocks, and you have bumps in the road, and you try to get back on and everything. It can take a toll on you unless you have an actual plan, and that plan can change. It changes often. With this program, with BGMP, I was able to harness that and actually see things step by step, how I was doing, how I was progressing, what areas I needed to fix, what areas I needed to pay more attention to, things like that. But then it also is a spiritual element to it, because with that, you know that I'm not alone. I know that I'm holding hands with other women. I know that we are supporting each other, and that we're listening to each other genuinely, and getting that feedback is really important. So I really, really think that with all of those combined, that is how it's helped me. Okay, so this is a new business. It's a startup, DawnCheRi'ck Salon. And with that, again, I've gotten so many more clients. I just realized that I started out just talking about it, and then when I shared it, I had more people who are interested and want to know, when is it opening? When is it opening? I'm coming, here's my number. I've gotten a lot of contacts with that. That's one part of it. The other part of it is more of the business side as structure, and being able to build on that. And build on that successfully, and then knowing when, okay, I have to step back here, I can do that, and it's okay to do that. So that okay part is what really is huge for this and my business, because it tells me it's okay if this doesn't happen. Just know that it's going to happen, but it may not happen in the way that you want it to, or the way that you see, or maybe you just need to tweak it a little bit. And if you do that, then hey, you'll step up. So I've stepped up a lot. Right now I'm looking for a location for my business. We're entering the funding stage, and I'm very, very excited about it. Very excited to see my dream come true. It puts everything in perspective. When you're writing it down, you have different ideas, that's one thing. But then when you're seeing exactly where you want to go, how it fits into your plan, then you're writing it out and you're having it in front of you. I keep mine on the wall, so in my bedroom, because I'm always in my bedroom a lot. So if I'm coming out in the bathroom, which I'm actually just seeing it, I'm next to my closet, picking out my clothes, I see it when the first thing when I wake up, I see it, I look at it, and I'm like, okay, I've done this with that, I've done this with this. I check off a list and mentally with saying, okay, I've got that. Next step is this. That's going to add to it. So seeing that keeps me motivated. It's a great motivation. It's a great reminder of what your plan is, to keep you focused on that plan, and to also bring that excitement, to it, and to keep you excited, because you're like, hey, I've done this, I'm doing this, I can do this, I've got people here, I can do this. And this is what that vision board has helped me do, especially with this program, because it helped me dig a little bit deeper into it. So the vision board is kind of big, but it's all tied in together. The support of the cohort, BGMP, really played a lot, because I don't think I would have been this far had I not joined it, had I not been accepted into the program. And I'm so grateful for accepting it. So thank you very much, because I definitely wouldn't be here even though I wanted to be here. I think I would have been a little bit further back, but that support system is huge, especially when you feel like you're alone sometimes. And this is a lonely process at first, because it's your dream. It's what you want to accomplish for everybody, for yourself, for your family. You've got ties in it, everything. So the support of it has really helped me a lot. We all have things that we go through in life, personally. And to know that you can truthfully, confidently, and privately talk about it, and then feel better about yourself, about where you're at in this process, about just where you're at, period, as a human being, is very important. And this program is so much more than what you perceive it as, because it's touching so many people, and that support is why, it's the reason why. Because if you don't have it genuinely, you can feel it. But when you know that somebody cares about how you progress, about you as an individual and your life, then it helps you move forward and plant your feet and say, I'm going to finish. There's no reason why I shouldn't. And then you keep looking back at what you've accomplished and your vision board. And you say, I'm going to do it. I'm still here. I'm finishing it. I'm in the process of it. And then having someone stand beside you and hold your hand and say, you're good. Now, do it. That means a lot. It really does, especially in the journey of a startup or any business, but definitely starting a business really helps a lot. Let me say thank you. During this whole thing, during the start to the finish, there's so many caveats that you learn and that you build on, and the strength that you see. It's really hard to just point it down, because each one is connected to the other. And without those, all of it together, you wouldn't be able to even see that your vision is actually coming to fruition as you're going through it. There's so much stuff that you're doing, you're like, oh, okay, I don't know. But then once you actually go through the guide, because that guide helps you, it guides you. It really does. And it's very detailed. So it guides you, and having that and then going through it and then seeing, okay, this is for reason for this, and this is the reason for that. But then also think of it a little bit deeper. Let's go a little bit deeper. You're like, I thought I already went deeper, but you don't even know how deep that you even went. You know how deep you could go. And so as we progress through each one, we're going deeper and deeper into it, and deeper into it, and then you're learning as you go, like, okay, I'm stronger today. You know, I feel good today. I feel like, okay, what is it that I need to do? Let me look at my guide. Let me get this done. And then that is, it's like combining everything together is what did it. So I want to say the first, because got a lot of information, we started this guide. And then as we go through, the second was great too, because we were able to add on to it. We're able to see, okay, where are you at right now? What is it that you think about this? What is it that you put down? What is it that are, you know, your thoughts, your belief systems, and then how those belief systems actually have an influence or an impact on what you're doing as far ahead, because you're planning ahead. And you're looking at it, you're looking back, and then you're planning ahead at the same time. And you're keeping that journal. You know, you're seeing that, you're like, oh, okay, I see everything, but you don't really know about the journal for real until you get a little bit past it. So once we got past the vision board, and then we go on, we're keeping with that journal, and we're keeping with everything else, you can see how it all comes to fruition at the end. And you're like, okay, I'm pretty good. I have a good understanding, a better understanding of what it is that is within me that helps keep this going. So that gives a lot of validation to what you're doing. Yeah, I feel